everybody, what is up, and welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss Show and Giveaway. I tell you what, it is September 19th, and you can start to we can tell it's September 19th up here in Idaho. So I hope all of you are doing well, and man, I tell you what, we're gonna have a fun show today. But before we get going, I tell you what, how fun was it having Phil from Freeman here last week? I mean, it feels like a lifetime ago almost. But man, it was fun having him here, hanging out. Of course, we went to dinner that night and had a good time. Probably the best part of the dinner was convincing him to eat what they call a gooey, which is like this huge thing of like ice cream and chocolate and all of that. And I think he ate like a quarter or half of it and then told me that he wished I never told him to get it. So it was quite fun, I tell you. Now, let me scroll up here. And while I was waiting to go live, I noticed, look at this. If we're not giving out any awards for this, but I think it's an honorable mention, which is this comment here from G Keyman 565 at my time was 11:54 today. So nice and early, but I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you here in the chat, hanging out with us. And it even looks like Pouncer Mend did a $1.99 super sticker. You know, I have to figure out exactly what that is, but Pouncer Mend, thanks for that. Well, yeah, so we have some good stuff going on today, a good topic. And then, of course, next week, we actually have another guest coming on that I don't think you've ever met before. So it will be fun and good stuff. Yeah, let me see here. Some questions. I was just scrolling through and I saw one. Retech Security. Yes, the winners are random. We use the... oh, yeah, it looks like Kylie put a little comment in there. Let me pop it up on the screen for those of you who are watching. Yep. There's a YouTube feature that picks them random, so it makes it really, really nice. All right. Let's go ahead and hop into the show. And Julio, don't be scared to put some tunes on, all right? You've been a little quiet lately, and, we definitely want to hear some jams today. All right? All right, here we go. Posts of the week. Now, you have to forgive me if you're watching here with me. You'll see it says season 2.1, 100% on me. If you remember when we went from season 2.0 to 2.1, I did the same thing for like 2 or 3 weeks. That's not going to be the case this time. I'm going to get it fixed next time. All right. Posts of the week. This one comes from Elgin. Says, we want to give a huge shout out to CLK Supplies. I have never seen a company with such ethics and caring for customers. They're one of our suppliers and we love them. We won the weekly contest, so they sent out these gifts. You don't see companies do that these days. Much respect to PJ Slauson and the crew at CLK Supplies. Thank you again. Well, I don't know if we're quite deserving of that much nice compliments, but I just want to say thank you. I mean, it's very nice. And of course, we see your winnings there along with a Triton Plus. How cool is that? Thank you so much for sending that in. Next up, this one comes from John T. John, if you're watching, how's it going? He says, so proud of my Lockboss gifts. Sorry, no Topo Chico. Diet Dew is my preferred, and hold on, John. I'm sorry about this comment here. Hold on. Of course, I have a Topo. I've been a Topo sitting here. I've been waiting to drink, and I just get going, and I forget sometimes. So I'm going to stop for a moment and say cheers to all you out there drinking a Topo, or for that matter, your favorite beverage of choice. These glass containers are really hard to get nowadays. So I've actually started to reserve the glass ones for live, and then the plastic ones like I was drinking here just a few minutes ago for just day to day. Keep the glass ones for the good stuff. All right. Sorry, John, about that comment here. So it says, sorry, no Topo Chico. Diet Dew is my preferred. Thanks again for all you do for the Lockboss community. Also, I got my new decked drawer system for my truck and regained my back seat. Very nice. I keep my lockout equipment in there under lock and key. All right, so I can see that. Yeah, so it looks like your tailgate's down there. And yeah, so you can see in that picture, if you're not watching, you can see kind of part of the system. You actually can see the Big Easy popping out there on the left. Very good, John. Hey, thanks for sending that in. And it'd be really cool too, John, to see some pictures. If you want to send us some pictures of what it looks like having that deck drawer in there with your lockout stuff, it'd be pretty cool to see. Let's see here. All right, comment of the week. This one comes from Robert Patton 4027. With CLK, we are all winners. It's good to be a lock boss. This is such a great way to grow and take our knowledge to the next level. Thank you, everyone at CLK. Robert, once again, very, very nice compliment. All of you are so kind. I tell you what, you usually hear about people on the internet being mean, but the Lockboss community is actually really, really nice. And I tell you what, it's what I'm most proud of all the things that we're doing. So thank you all for that. I see Carl Lewis says, PJ, is that a Plink Floyd shirt you were wearing? No, this is the Lockboss Orlando shirt. It's actually become to be one of my favorites. Let's see here. George Blair says, been using my Lockboss lunchbox at the new job. I like it. How's that new job going for you, George? If let us know here in the comments. All right. So with that being said, let's talk about Lockboss season 2.2. First of all, I want to congratulate the 3 winners of Lockboss season 2.1. How cool is that? And it was cool. They put together that little reel showing all of the JMA Burn Simplies and the pinning kits and all that stuff getting shipped out. Really cool. Great job, guys. And yeah, so that was really cool. And we're, of course, really excited for Lockboss season 2.2. So I really wanted to spend today, I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And I have some little goodies here I want to do a little show and tell with. And yeah, just kind of get your all thoughts in the comments. So if you have any comments, questions, or thoughts, go and put them in there. I'll try to get to them here in a few minutes. So season 2.2, as we know from the video, which by the way, Lily did such a great job with that video, didn't she? I'm like, oh, so I didn't actually see the finished product until it went live. Like they told me they're doing some special stuff on there, and they're like, wait to see it, And I tell you what, as soon as I started hearing that Apprentice song or whatever on there, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is this going to go badly? I don't know. But ended up being really, really good. And it was a great video. But essentially, Lockboss season 2.2 kind of goes like this. All right. So we're still going to be doing our 5 weekly winners that we're going to keep announcing here on Tuesday nights. And I have all the exclusive items right here that we'll go over in a minute. But on top of that, we're going to be doing 2 $2,000 essentially store credits to our website that we'll be announcing on December 29th at 4 p.m. It's a Thursday again. And so essentially what's going on here is, as we were kind of going through and we're thinking through the giveaways that we've done, we're like, it's been really great to do the giveaways we have, but how cool would it be if people can pick what they need to help them either start their business, expand that business, replace some items or equipment, or truthfully, some of you might just need more supplies, if anything. So, that's one of those things that I figured doing this one with the 2 $2,000 winners could really help. No matter where you're at on the spectrum, you'll be able to do something that'll benefit you. So really excited about that. I'm even more excited to see what people choose when that happens. So I think it's perfect timing right at the end of the year. In the Christmas spirit of things or whatnot, so it should be a good time. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the new exclusive items. Now, the cool part about these items is that we will not sell them on our website. The only way that you're going to be able to win them or get them is through winning on these lives on the weekly 5 winners. So really excited about that. And then I'll kind of want to go through them here. But let's first start with the one that I feel like I'm probably going to have to do a confession on here, which is this. This is the Lockboss car freshener, as you can see it right there. Now, the funny part, they figure it'd be funny to bring back the old Red Worms logo right here. And for all of you OGs, Lockboss OGs out there, you'll really like this one. So a little backstory, if you have no idea what we're talking about here. So when I was a kid, like 10 to 12, I had a what we called Pee Wee's Red Worm business, and where I had a red worm farm, and then I sold them as fishing bait to local convenience stores. And I did a April Fool's video a few years ago about quitting CLK and going back to my true passion of red worm. So everyone got a kick out of it and stuff, and so we figured it'd be fun to kind of bring it back as an air freshener. But this is where Julio, I'm going to need you to kick on some confession music, okay? I'm going to just throw it out there a little bit here. You know, we have to keep it real here, all right? And so once we got these in, I was like, I'm going to put one in the office. And so I took it and I unwrapped it, and I just put it on the back of my door handle, okay? Now, if you could guess what a red worm car air freshener would smell like, what would you guess it smelled like? Kind of like candy, right? It's kind of like a candy. Well, I'll tell you what, I had this on for about an hour on the back of my door, and I started craving candy, okay, in a bad way. So I was like, you know what, before I start getting too crazy here, I went ahead and I took this off the door and I went and put it on another door in the office. But as I put it out there. So I guess my warning to you all is that when you get this and you open it up, be prepared to get a little hungry. All right. So pretty cool though. Like it. Next up, we have what we showed you last week, which was when it comes to locks, I'm a bit picky, magnetic bumper sticker. So pretty cool, really good saying. As you can see, it's a metal here. There we go. Can you see that in the picture a little bit? Yeah, I'll put it right there. Pretty cool. Fun stuff. And next up is let's do this. So this is a dry duck beanie with a Lockboss logo on it here. As you can see, it's probably hard to see from here, but there's a pick and there's a tension wrench right here in the middle. It says Lockboss on the top. Pretty cool. And by the way, this is, dry duck brand. So, it's really top of the line quality as well on that. So that's pretty cool. I actually need to make sure I snag one of these for myself here. And lastly, we have a Lockboss water bottle. So as you can see, it has a nice little top here. You put your water in or what have you. So pretty cool stuff. And it actually has a Lockboss safe dial logo on it. So that's pretty cool. And that'll kind of fit into a theme that we're going to be getting going into over the next few months here. So I'm excited to share that with you all. But pretty cool water bottle. The team picked out all these items. They all did a fantastic job with that. And yeah, so those are the exclusive items. Now we still have some other exclusive items you might get as well, but those are the new exclusive ones that you can only get by winning. So let's see here. All right, let me go up here. We got some questions, and then we'll announce the winners here. Let's see here. Vernon says, PGA, your company has been the best by far of any that I've dealt with. Thanks for the gifts over the years. I got the pinning and mat today. They're a great machine. It is the machine's being delivered tomorrow. Yeah, Vernon, one of the winners. Congrats on winning once again, and I'm excited for you to get that machine too. That's really cool. Thank you for the kind words here. Adrian, how's it going? He says the Aloha Lockboss pin was a big hit at the auto show. Oh, awesome! Yeah, I saw that on the that on there. That was really cool. And by the way, we need to catch up on how that went. By the way, let's see here. George says his new job's going good so far. So more safety deposit boxes to break in tomorrow. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. Red Cowbell says, PJ, any chance of getting more variety of ASP pinning kits, or is it up to ASP? Getting a few calls to fix the ignition and door locks, as well as rekey. It's hard to find some kits. Yeah. Oh, looks like actually Kelly reached out to you there. Yeah, so we'll kind of get you handled. But yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt us to actually be listing some more as well, too. So that's cool. Let's see here. Kinixon says, I need a redworm air freshener on December 29th to hide my sweet chance to win the big giveaway. Newhouse says, what's up, PJ? Hey, Newhouse, how's it going? Gummy worms, hopefully, for the smell. Yep. I would say that's so. I mean, I guess the smell I get with this would be equivalent to if you were to take a bag of gummy worms, open them up, and set them on my workbench. It's kind of the smell you kind of get. So yeah. Let's see here. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, yeah. FTRV says yesterday was my first day learning how to manipulate safes. Very cool. Or as Ken says, better than me. Excellent. I like it. Well, cool. Hey, let's go ahead and hop into this week's 5 lucky winners. So, of course, Julio, let's put some jams on here. Let's get a hop in and let's get some winners announced. All right. So let's go over the rules and get on the same page before I announce the winners. So what to do if you win? You're going to want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win? Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. And this is the other thing I messed up. I saw that old one on there. You will also be, I'm going to add this one. You will also be entered to win one of two $2,000 credits to our website. And that winner will be announced on December 29th. Winner number 1 is Derek Daggy. All right, I kind of went into that a little quickly there. Derek, congratulations. Winner number 2 is Kenneth Johnson. Kenneth, congratulations. Winner number 3 is, Red Cowbell. How cool is that? I know you're on right now. We were just popped up your comment. Congrats. Looking forward to you getting some of these new items here. Winner number 4 is Barry, congrats. And last but not least, winner number 5 this week is Locksmith Jeremy. Jeremy, congratulations. I'll tell you what, of course, we still have our Lockboss Prox key going on, which you can get for free on orders over $387.23, or you can purchase separately. And I tell you what, we have something new coming out pretty quick. So if you want to get one of those for free, make sure you get it in the next, month or so, something like that. But I tell you what, guys, that's this week's show. Glad to talk to you all about the Lockboss season 2.2. I tell you what, tomorrow my wife and I are actually headed out to Chicago for the next few days. So I'm looking forward to. She's actually never been to Chicago before, so excited to have her try a real Chicago style pizza. I'll tell you what, they're so good, and they're even more wonderful when you're having it in Chicago. So excited to do that and get to hang out and hopefully do some fun things, really. So it's really cool. Looking forward to doing that. But yeah, that's going to wrap up my week here until next week. So I hope all of you have a safe and wonderful evening as well as a week. And I look forward to being here same time, same place next week. How about that? So good stuff. So many people in the comments. Oh boy. But good stuff, everybody. Well, hey, have a good evening, and we'll see you. Of course, I'll leave you with a little end of show music, or I should say, Julio, get it popping. Here we go. All right. Y'all take care.